Hello, class. I hope everyone's research went well. I know mine was stressful at times, but I know, I believe that I took away a lot from this. My name is Gerald Wyman, and I'm here to talk furthermore about research about black athletes, college athletics, and some of the uphill battles that they may have encountered during their time at the respective university. Today, I have my academic counselor, Tim Gunas. He's here to share some thoughts from his viewpoint as an outsider looking in. Tim Gunas serves as a academic counselor for the men's basketball, women's soccer, women's track and field as well. He actually here at the University of Southern Miss. Tim has held similar positions at the university for at the University of Oklahoma as well as Florida A&M University. Tim earned his master's degree in education from the University of Oklahoma and sports management bachelor degree from SUNY Cortland in upstate New York, where he participated on the football field team as the starting bench rider. So first, I wanted to thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and answer these couple of questions for me. My first question I want to ask you is, what made you want to pursue your career as college athletics?
Oh, well, I grew up playing sports in high school. Uh, I did play in college for a little while. I was on the team, I didn't really play, but I just love being around the culture. I know it can be stressful at times, and you guys could be a pain, but in the end, it's enjoyable to work with people, to maybe help uh, give them opportunities that they normally wouldn't. So sports is a avenue to get people off the streets if they come from poverty, or to just pretty much come up with an identity for themselves. So, it's long hours and the pay isn't great, but I don't dread coming into work every day. So I guess that's the most important reason why.
Yeah, just love what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So during your football playing days at SUNY Cortland, did you formulate an opinion towards stereotypes, like towards black student athletes?
Um, well, as cliche as it sounds, uh, I really, I really don't see people as a color. It's not the way I was raised. Uh, so no, I didn't. Although I did see other people, like even coaching staff or fans, they definitely viewed, uh, they saw a color. But me personally and my teammates, no, we were brothers from the beginning to the end. So no, I can't say that I personally uh, experienced it, but once again, from an outsider looking in, I at times I did see it. Yeah.
Okay. What type of obstacles did you see black students face, like entering and succeeding in college?
Well, it's no surprise that um, the majority of our revenue generating sports, men's basketball, women's basketball, and football, is the majority is black. I believe it's around 52% black for football and around 57% for basketball. Um, and statistically, I'm pretty confident that a lot of those students are coming in underdeveloped academically. So getting them caught up at times can be difficult because of the NCAA demands in terms of rules and meeting your progress towards a degree. So that's a huge obstacle. I can't answer this because I'm not a high school administrator or teacher, but I know a lot of times when a teacher's in poverty, teaches in an area of poverty, sometimes they see sports as an opportunity out, and they don't want to be the ones to fail that kid and destroy that chance.
Sorry for the weirdness or the technical difficulties that we having right now. I'm trying to record this with my cell phone, so it's pretty much kind of hard right now. But thank you for bearing with us right now. But back to the interview. Having lived in several states and working in several different athletic departments, have you like noticed like any racial differences like from here at Southern Miss?
Well, I mean, it's no surprise. Like any region you go in, there's different thought processes towards religion, politics, race. Um, but like, I think once you get into like a typical college town, uh, there tends to be a little more open-mindedness and free thinking and a little more progressive in terms of thought and attitude. So, uh, have I directly uh, have I directly experienced any sort of discrimination? I would say no, but I am still young in this, relatively young in this field. That give it some time, and I'm sure I will. Whether it's from uh, the athletic department or a professor or some sort of university staff, I'm sure at some point I will run into it. But no, I haven't directly in terms of academics. I mean, I do witness it. Uh, Discrimination against athletes from fans, coming, some yokel coming calling up the local sports talk and making some ignorant comment. Yeah, you see that, but in terms of black student athlete development, I haven't yet, but to be continued on that one.
Okay. Uh, how have you seen race play a factor in the academics of college athletics?
Uh, well, like I said before, me personally, uh, race is it's simply just a color. I don't judge anyone coming in uh, based on their color as if they're more academically inclined to do well. Uh, but with that said, I do. I mean, statistics show that majority of revenue generating athletes are black. Football and basketball are black, and there is a decent amount of those students who are coming to college significantly underprepared for the rigor that they're about to face. So uh, the reasoning behind that, I guess, that's a little bit out of my realm, and I'm sure there has been some research done. But if I were to make a guess, I would say that sometimes you see high school teachers or high school administration, they see a kid with an opportunity to get a scholarship and to make something of himself, but he's missing some of his core credits. Well, do they want to be the bad guy and hold him back from that? So, no, not always. So sometimes they'll pass them along, and they think they're doing good, but in the end, it's only hurting them because they're two steps behind, and they're trying to succeed on the court or on the field and in the classroom, and it's just difficult to play catch up. So yeah, you do sometimes see race play a factor into underdeveloped college student athletes. As much as I don't want to believe it, statistics do show that there is a decent amount. So yeah, I guess you do see that.
Okay. Well, statistics show that decency, like large portion of black male athletes enter college academically undeveloped. I would not, like, I know that you're still like relatively young in these like in this field, but do you like have any ideas of like of this can like be addressed?
Whew, yeah, that's a little out of my realm, but I mean, I would guess that it starts all the way from the bottom all the way to the top. You know, going to our government and our politicians. You know, not even just athletes and not even just black students, is enough money being allotted to education in each school. I mean, to my knowledge, Mississippi is one of the lowest ranking educational states, and I believe that they're one of the lowest funded in terms of their government towards education. So we could start there. We could hold our teachers more accountable, and our high school administration more accountable. Like I said before, we can't just pass along someone just to get them into college. You know, they maybe they need an extra year of college. Maybe they need to go to a prep school. Maybe junior college is the necessary first step. So awareness is another key thing. But I guess that's something maybe when you're doing your master's degree, you could do research on that and figure out the answers.
Yeah, true. Well, like, I know you're a busy person, but I want to thank you for taking your time to come do this interview for me.
Oh, not a problem.
You know. And also, I would like to thank everybody for watching, and also congratulations to the upcoming graduates in the next week or so, and good luck to your future endeavors as well.
Yeah, congratulations, everyone.